Alright, for this video I'm going to show you how to record, add effects, and render a file. So it's something you can post. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a track first, obviously, and I'm going to go add insert new track. In this case I want to make sure my input is my mono input, so I can actually use the speakers on my computer to record my voice, or my microphone on my computer. I'm arming, and I can see my voice being recorded right here. Then the next thing I'm going to do is just make a real simple recording. So I know that my track is armed, and I'm going to go to the record button down here, and just either that or you can do Command R, and I'm going to click on it. Testing, testing makes a fool of me. And I'll hit the record button again to stop it. Now I can hit the play button or space bar, which is actually easier. Testing, testing makes a fool of me. So there's my lovely track. And now I'm going to put an effect on it. And this is very easy to do. So I'm going to go up to the FX button for effects right in the track. First I'm going to unarm my track for recording, so I'm not recording any longer. Go to FX. And you're going to see a list of plugins on the side here. And you can make sure you're reading all plugins, but the one you really want is the Kakos plugins, because they're included in Reaper and you don't have to buy third-party plugins. So in this case I'm going to use Real Delay, and I'm going to go OK. Now you can see up here that it's armed and ready to go, and if I hit play, testing makes a fool of me. Testing makes a fool of me. And you see that I actually have delay, and you can mess around with the parameters. I'll talk more about that later. So now I've added delay to my track. So I've started to create something and shape something a little more interesting than just me saying testing. Now, if I want to send this out as a WAV file to use in a video game, an easy way to do this is go to File and go to Render right here. And you're going to get a menu right here. And this will tell you where you're going to save it up here. I usually keep it to the desktop, because that way I'll be able to find it easily. The file name, actually I already typed it in here, is called testing, so I will call it testing. Then down here, your output format, we're going to select WAV. Now you can do MP3 in Reaper, but you're going to have to download another piece of software to do that. It's fairly straightforward, but for this class I'll keep it even more simple, so WAV. And then down at the bottom you say we're just going to keep all this the default. I'm going to go render one file, and it will show you the rendering, the process. I'll go close, and the file will appear on my desktop. And there it is right here. Now, if I just want to play this on a Mac, I just have to play the little play button or hit the space bar, one or the other. Testing makes a fool of me. And there's my rendered file. So what I want you to do right now is to just practice recording your voice. Doesn't have to be long, 2, 3, 4 seconds. Put an effect onto it and get some practice for that. For our project that's due this week, what I'd like you to do is render your voice or an audio file, or even if you just can't record your voice, drag an audio file in or an MP3 file, put an effect on it, tell me what effect you put on it, render it, and then post it on Moodle. So that will be your assignment for this week.